Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm happy to get started and I hope you guys are too. I'm here today with this video to help you navigate all the changes that we made to put this course in an online format. So as you can see, I'm here in my kitchen. I feel it's kind of cool to be able to do that since it's a nutrition class. So to get started, I did put everything in the welcome back message, but just to help you navigate, we're going to go to content where almost everything is for you to get started. So right here, right off the bat, you can see that we have an updated class syllabus and an updated class schedule, and then very specific steps on how you guys should get started um, today and for the rest of the semester. So just going to really quickly click on the class syllabus, and I'm going to scroll down to the part that you really need to be looking at, and that is right here with evaluations and assessment. So we have some things that we added that are new. We have lecture video quizzes. So just like I'm talking to you right now and you're looking at the screen, we're going to do the same thing with all the PowerPoints in the class. So I won't be reading from the PowerPoints. I'm really just trying to simulate what we would do in a classroom where we have the PowerPoints in the background and I'm explaining the information to you. So you're going to watch those videos and then there's going to be quizzes that you'll take that go over the content in the video. And they're short quizzes. They're just 5 questions each. They're worth 2 points. You have just one attempt, but there's no time limit. So you want to make sure that you go back to the PowerPoints or back to the notes to be that you took maybe while watching the video to be able to answer those questions. Okay, so there's going to be 8 of those throughout the rest of the semester, 5 questions each um, in the quizzes, and they're worth a total of 10 points. Okay, then you know how in class you would usually do a little lecture, and then we would follow up with a scenario. And then I'd either have you pair up or you'd work individually to come up with a plan for that hypothetical athlete. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it on a discussion board. So there's going to be 6 discussion boards for the rest of the semester. Each discussion board is going to highlight a particular scenario representing a real world type of situation that basically I encounter all the time as a sports dietitian. So you will find all the directions for the discussion scenario actually on the discussion board. And to get there, I'll show you in just a minute or two, but just go scroll back up. You just go to discussions and click on it. So what else is new? The case study is actually the same. The capstone activity, instead of it being a group project, you guys are going to work on it individually. So you'll be creating your own hands and pans video with a healthful recipe that's appropriate for athletes. And so hands and pans, I'll show you some examples when because again, I'm going to make a video with some guidance on it, but you guys have all seen hands and pans. It's basically where you see a recipe prepared. You don't actually see the person standing there doing it. It's just really their hands and putting the ingredients together and then making the final product. That's a preferred way to do it, but if you actually want to make a video where you're standing there and doing it, full scale in your kitchen or whatever, that would be fine as well. So, and then the other thing, the very last thing that's different is the tests. So because we don't have any virtual proctoring in this class, I didn't feel really comfortable with putting multiple choice questions and true false questions online for everybody. So the tests are going to be, they're only worth 60 points each, and the tests are going to be probably just a few, very few, maybe 3, 4 short answer questions. So that's everything. You guys still have the case study to do as well. So you can come down here and you can look to see how the points are distributed, and I'll let you guys look through that at your leisure. And we're going to close out of the class syllabus and we're going to go to back to table of contents. And I'm just going to highlight very quickly the class schedule. Okay. So if we scroll down, I kept everything in up until the break, but here we are, we're starting today, Monday, March 23rd. And basically what I want you to do is look around the class, click on everything, get familiar with where everything is and what everything is and what it is you need to do, and then make a study plan. And I'm going to have you guys watch the video quizzes. and answer those quizzes by Thursday, and you're going to have your first discussion board posting by Thursday. I made up kind of the schedule so that almost all of your assignments are due on Thursday. If you have a test, it's due on a Monday, and your second response to the discussion board is always due on a Friday. So there is a routine to it, all right, and that will help you be successful and stay on track. So yeah, so your first assignments are going to be due Thursday. Those are video quizzes 1 and 2, and your first post to the discussion board. And so this is pretty self-explanatory as we go through it. You can see that you guys are going to have test 2 quickly because we already did most of the work for test 2 before the break. Test 2 will open on Friday. You'll be able to access test 2 under content, and then you'll submit it to the assignments box on Monday. All right, so that's the class schedule. It's going to move over here to content and show you guys where the video quizzes are. Actually, I need to put this into student view so you can see it a little bit better. All right, so we're going to scroll down. We're going to click on Unit 2. Okay. And you're going to see Chapter 7 video lecture and PowerPoints. And right here you see video, 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 video. You guys are going to watch them. They're short. You know, the longest one I think is like 9 minutes. And then I actually just have the PowerPoints there as well. So you'll watch those, and then you'll come over to the quizzes tab, and you will take video quiz number 1 and video quiz number 2. So I'm creating content as we go along. So right now, the only content you see is for Unit 2, right? And then we come over to the discussion board. Okay, you guys will see the first scenario, adding up the protein on the cheap and protein on the go. And it gives you the hypothetical situation for this athlete named Michael, tells you exactly what you need to do. You'll have a first post that's due March 26th to the discussion board, and then you'll have a second post which is due the day after March 27th. All right, and those are the second scenario there is vegetarian athletes, and that's the same. All right, all of your grades will be under the grades tab, so you can click that to keep track of your grades. And I think that is everything that's new for you guys to get through the class. Again, you'll only see things for Unit 2 right now. You can also access the discussion boards. Here I am under content, so you just click the links. They'll take you directly to the discussion board as well. So listen, I want you guys to reach out, keep in touch, ask me questions. I'm here to support you every step of the way. I think you're still going to learn a lot this semester. You know, you're going to get out what you put into it, and probably even more. So good luck, and go ahead and get started.